it's me, Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching episode 2 of LoveSick 2024. Throughout the week, I've been getting comments or DMs asking me when I'll be uploading episode 2's reaction and 3 and 4 or whatever, how many episodes it is. I think there's 5 episodes out already. I'm not really sure. But I'm not sure if I said something last week that made it sound like I was going to try to catch up to the series, but I am sadly not doing that because I'm watching so many different series currently, as well as going to school full time, so don't have time. I read 1,000 pages a week with 3 or 4 papers to write and just so many other things that is in my life that I do not have time to react to so many things within 1 week. So I'm doing 1 episode a week. So today I'll be releasing episode 2, the next week will be 3, 4, 5 until the series ends. It's gonna be 5 weeks behind, but that's just how things worked out. So yeah, because there's so many more shows coming out. Even though Battle of the Writer is ending this week, we have Pluto coming out on 26th, and the 27th we have Perfect 10 Line. No, Pluto comes out this week on the 19th, and then we have Perfect 10 Liner on the 27th. There's just so much things, and I gotta finish Peaceful Property when it finishes as my Halloween little thing, binge watching thing that I'm gonna do, because I don't have time to watch Peaceful Property on Wednesdays. But yeah, it's a lot of things on my plate right now, so we're not gonna try to catch up. I was like, that's way too stressful for me, because this is an uncut and cut series, so that takes me at least 2 hours to edit. A little behind the scenes of what I do, but when I do uncut and cut, I have to go through every single second and cut out any places that I think will not really affect what I'm saying, as well as not really, and make sure this is a good scene to cut out, and scenes that I for me as a viewer, if I stand in the viewer perspective, if the scene's cut out, I wouldn't be as mad, or it wouldn't affect how I perceive an episode. So yeah, but that being said, you can watch the full uncut reaction to this on Patreon, linked in the description as well as in the pinned comment, to watch full explanations, thoughts, opinions, and bigger screen of my reaction to LoveSick 2024 episode 2. But with that also being said, we're gonna continue on to do a reaction to episode 2. So without further ado, let's go. Yes, them cuddling. Dude, my heart beats faster every time I hear the ring. Anybody feel that way? Ooh.
เฮ้ยฉันตกใจอะไรเนี่ย
Yeah, you're the one who pulled him in.
มึงดึงกูเหรอไม่เห็นทำได้เลยว่าแต่มึงโอเคขึ้นยังได้รู้เลย
Ooh, I remember, doesn't he go out with her and, he faints? Sir, you are sick. You should have stayed home.
Hello วันนี้เหรอ
ก็ใช่สิที่นัดไว้ไงปุณบอกจะพาเราไปซื้อของ
พรุ่งนี้ได้ไหมอ่ะ
ทำไมอ่ะ
Oh my god, does she really want to get those shoes because Yuri has them? She was looking at the shoes
เดี๋ยว
earlier.
เย็นนี้ปุณไป
She's jealous that other people are getting attention.
แค่นี้นะพี่ปุณมึงจะไปสยามอีกเหรอสภาพเนี้ยเดี๋ยวกูนอนอีกตื่นเดี๋ยวก็หายแล้วแค่เสียงมึงตอนนี้ก็ไม่ไหวแล้วไอ้เหี้ย
Baby's worried. Oh.
No. ฮะ เอ้าเอิญ มึงมาทำอะไรอ่ะ
กูมาเอาของที่รื้องานบอลอะ
เฮ้ยกูขอดูหน่อยได้ปะ
เฮ้ย
เอ้า
ถ้าอยากดู มาแดกข้าวกูปะ
Oh,
อ๋อ
and they're
Wait.
gone.
ไอ้ยงั้นวันหลังก็ได้
เอา
เดี๋ยวเจอ
Like, I don't know, like, maybe she asked and we just don't see it, but like, has she ever said, like, are you okay? Like, do you really need, like, do you need some medication, whatever it is? But, like, this girl just, like, minding her own business, having her boyfriend follow her around, like, not a care in the world. And she's, like, she's not even worried. I guess, like, it's shocked her that he's here, but...
งั้นเราพาคุณเก่าก่อนนะ
Not even like, oh my god, like, why did you faint? Like, none.
ค่อยลุกค่อยลุกเอาไปก่อนค่อยลุกนะเอาไปก่อนเลย
ท้องหล่อครับพี่
ไม่กลับบ้านได้ไหมอ่ะไม่ไหวปะเนี่ยพี่ครับงั้นไปเอกมัยครับ
Not him snuggling up against him.
มึงไม่กลับบ้านจริงเหรอ ไปโรงพยาบาลวะ
เดี๋ยวก็หาย
อิมแอนขึ้นมาแล้วยัง
มาแล้วค่ะ
มาแล้วค่ะอ่ะ
นี่
นี่มา
ค่ะ
โน่นี่อยากแก้ไขลูกอ่ะแล้วก็เดี๋ยวอย่าลืมเช็ดตัวให้เพื่อนด้วยนะ เหงื่อท่วมเลยดูซิอย่าเพิ่งให้อาบน้ำเสร็จแล้วก็นี่อ่ะเปลี่ยนชุดนี้ เข้าใจไหม
ครับ
ถ้าอยากจะได้อะไรเพิ่มก็บอกมาม้านะ ตามสบายนะลูก
ครับ
ไปเช็ดตัว
เดี๋ยวเช็ดเองก็ได้
คนเฮียเช็ดตัวเอง ไหนเร็วถอดเสื้อ เร็ว มึงไม่ถอดหัวก่อนวะ ไป
I See, the difference is like from the original and this one is they're leaning so much into the romance a lot faster and a lot more intensely, and I enjoy that more because I feel like another part of the original one is that it just like it insinuates that you understand that their actions is meant to be romantic but not actually performing that romantically. So like right now there's like what I call awkward staring and the music adding into it, you can tell that like this is slightly uncomfortable for Noah a little bit because he's attracted to him and he's obviously not wearing a shirt. And the music helps with that. I feel like it just didn't hit the same in the original one. It also might be the pacing because we do have to like shrink all those like stories, the whole story into one season. It is a longer season, but it's just a lot. But like we're also cutting out a lot of unnecessary storylines. Look at the stairs. Look at the stairs. Hearts. Hearts everywhere. Oh, the heartbeats.
เชียร์โกรธเอมเลยนะเขาไม่ได้ตั้งใจหรอก
กูจะโกรธทำไมก็มึงหาเรื่องใส่ตัวเองปะเด็กเก่งแม่งชอบฝืนหิวปะไม่หิวก็นอนพักโทรบอกที่บ้านด้วยแล้วก็ใส่เสื้อด้วยเตรียมมาให้ละ
โน่ตอนนี้เราสนิทกันยัง
ไม่รู้
He wants to get closer.
ประธานชมรมดนตรีขออนุญาตใช้งบประมาณเทอมนี้ครับ
โน่พล
Oh my god, he's thinking about their moments together. That is so romantic. Romantic.
มึงกินยาไหม โน่ตอนนี้เราสนิทกันยัง
Oh, he's so cute. By the end of this episode, I will have to decide if I'm gonna adopt them. Dude, my children's list sounds wrong. I have a list of kids that I've adopted from Thai and K-pop because I'm born in 2001. All these kids are younger than me now. So I have a list my first two children that I adopted, actually no, I didn't adopt them, I birthed them, was Gemini and Fourth. Then I adopted Hunter from Zykers. And then who else is my children? I have a long list of children actually, and I don't remember my children, all of them. But when I see them, I'm like, oh yes, that's my child. But almond in progress. You might be adopted. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Hey, Phun. Phun.
He's knocked out. Open your eyes. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Nào hả?
Snuggle time.
อ่านกูได้นะ
Oh my god, another child. Full eyes. Oh my god, totally forgot. He's my child too. Maybe Neo. But I feel like Neo is a bestie, you know? He has bestie attitude. Bestie behavior.
You
guys are physically close. Like, if you aren't close, like, you won't do all this stuff with somebody that, like, you aren't close to. Like, yeah, the reason why he's sick is because kind of your fault. But, like, at the end of the day, you, like, take care of him, worry about him, literally followed him just because you're afraid that he's gonna faint or whatever is gonna happen to him because he's sick. Like, that's friendship, romance, yeah. Oh my gosh. Big spoon, little spoon, guys. Like, it's the fact they're comfortable, like, sleeping this close to each other. Like, best friends don't do that.
Then ฝาก่อนนะมึงรับอาหารเช้าไหมครับคุณหนูปุ้นอะไรนะ อ๋อเดี๋ยวไปหาอะไรมาให้แดกครับ
Why is she so familiar? Is she Yada? Is Miss Girl Yada from Kidnap?
เปลี่ยนเชฟใหม่เลยนะ ที่นี่เราโรงแรม5 ดาวแล้วไม่ใช่3
It is her.
บาทได้ค่ะ เดี๋ยวปลารีบจัด
Hold a minute. I gotta make sure. I like looks just like her. But like, also, she doesn't sound like a good mother. It just feels like her, maybe like, I don't know, the base M looks like she's like being left alone a lot. She is. Okay. But it's as much as being left alone a lot, and like I think she's using Phun as like a way of attention because he gives a lot of attention, so like she likes that attention to make her feel like she is important, I guess. And like earlier, like she wanted the shoes because like people were like kind of complimenting another person, and she's like, "Oh, I'm the center of attention. I need that attention because she doesn't get that at home."
หยิบลิปสติกฉันให้หน่อยสิ ได้ค่ะ หัดส่องกระจกก่อนออกจากห้องบ้าง นี่ดีนะที่อยู่ในโรงแรมเราเนี่ย ถ้าอยู่ข้างนอกเลยแย่ เติมซะ ไม่เคยคิดเลยนะว่าโตมาแล้วจะสวยเนี่ย ตอนเกิดมาลุ้นแทบแย่จำได้ไหมตอนเกิดมานี่ตัวดำปิ๊งปี่เลยนะ
What kind of mother says that?
เฝ้าลูกเรียนพิเศษแต่พี่แอนเฝ้าลูกเข้าคลินิก ดีนะคะตอนนี้น้องเอมโตแล้วไปเองได้
That's not something to boast about. That's so wrong.
เดี๋ยววันนี้มีรายการมาถ่ายที่โรงแรมแล้วนะจะเตรียมจัดห้องให้เรียบร้อยแล้วภาพตอนเด็กๆเด็กเก็บใส่ลิ้นชักไว้เลยรู้ไหมแล้วเดี๋ยวออกไปซื้อรองเท้ากับพี่ปลาเขาเอาคู่ที่สวยๆจะได้ไม่อายชาวบ้านค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะรบกวนขอสัมภาษณ์ทำคอนเทนต์หน่อยได้ไหมคะโอเคโอ้โหมาเป็นคู่แบบนี้นี่แบบเป็นอะไรกันเนี่ย
ตอนนี้ยังคบกับลูกชายคุณดนพอยู่ไหมคนนี้คบไว้ให้ดีๆนะแม่ว่าดี
I don't remember this happening in the other one. This is a new storyline. Like, I am actually interested in this. Like, it's different. Because okay, I saw this like one comment. I'll be like, oh my god, I love M a lot. And I'm like, the M that I saw in the original one, like, was such a bitch. I hated her. But like this one, I feel like I like her. Like, okay, and then I saw the scene with her and Lee really close, like, cause she like likes females instead, but she's hiding it, and like because her mom is forcing her to like date him now, like she doesn't actually like him, and that like she actually likes girls, and we could have like a nice like break. Like this could be totally different. We can divert so much from the original. That would be so nice because like I don't know, maybe not like diverge too much because obviously this is a remake, but at the same time like change things up where like she isn't an annoying character and she gets a girlfriend. I would love that.
Ly แม่ให้เอาขนมจีนมาฝากอ่ะขอบคุณนะมันมีกะทินะแกกินได้เหรอเด็กก็บ่นว่าอ้วนอีก กินได้ค่ะ
See, they seem very, very close.
งั้นฉันไปก่อนฝากสวัสดีนะแอนด้วยนะ ไปไหนอะนัดใครไว้เหรอ แกก็พูดเหมือนฉันคุยเยอะอะช่วงนี้มีคนเยอะค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีจ้ะเอ้าคุณแม่มาฝากอีกแล้วเหรอ เกรงใจจัง
ยินดีค่ะรายนั้นเขาชอบทำค่ะ
แฟนเหรอ เด็กสมัยนี้นี่ดีจังเลยเนาะ อยากเป็นอะไรก็เป็นเถอะ ขอให้เป็นคนดีก็แล้วกัน
She's gonna say something shitty about her. It's like, oh, look at her, like being all homophobic and stuff like that. I can totally tell. Like, and then she's gonna throw away the food. And it's like, don't be around these people because you're a bad influence. I can tell already. Oh my god, she's such a bad mom.
แบบนั้นแม่ไม่เอานะ
See, look at that.
ที่จะเลสเบี้ยนแม่ไม่เอา
ไหนแม่บอกว่าจะเป็นอะไรก็ได้ขอให้เป็นคนดี
Oh, she's 100% into girls. Okay, you were already setting up the blueprints for the storyline to work out this way. You are already setting up this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, girl, I'm all in for you. I am all in for you. I will curse her out. I already cursed her out on Fridays. It's okay. I can do another day.
ก็นั่นไม่ใช่ลูกฉัน รู้หรือเปล่าว่าแม่น้องลีเขาก็
Yeah, you're
เขามาปรึกษา
classy. You're accepting towards my children.
อย่าทำตัวแบบนั้น ถ้าไม่อยากอายคนทั้งประเทศ
But she's jealous because she asked, like, oh, you're going out with somebody, like, you're going on a date. She doesn't like that she's going on a date. She's jealous. She likes her. She likes Lee.
น่าทานมากเลยค่ะ อยากให้เพื่อนน้องโน่มาเห็นจังเลย ว่าน้องโน่ใส่ใจขนาดไหน อิจฉาน้องปุณเนาะ
โอ้พี่
ก็จริงนี่ พี่อิมไม่เคยเห็นน้องโน่ทำอะไรขนาดนี้ให้เพื่อนคนไหนมาก่อนเลยอะ
Because he's special. Because
ไปเสิร์ฟได้แล้ว
oh my gosh.
เดี๋ยวมันจะเย็นนะไปเร็ว
โอเค โอเค
ยิ้มระวังค่ะเดี๋ยว
ครับ
พี่ขอเอาอันนี้คืนก่อนไป
She's like, I see them as boyfriend before they're even aware they have feelings for each other. She's been here since day one.
ตื่นตอนไหน
Love.
เมื่อกี้เลยมันมีเกมนี้ด้วยเหรอโคตรเจ๋งอ่ะ
หายปวดแล้วเนี่ย
หายปวดหัวละ
หิวปะกูทำโจ๊กมาให้ กินได้ปะ
มึงทำเองเหรอ
โอ้ยก็แค่โจ๊กใส่ในรูป
ขอบคุณนะ
ธรรมดา แขกมาก็ต้องเลี้ยงวะ
อร่อยอ่ะ
แน่นอน ระดับมาสเตอร์เชฟเอกมัย เฮ้ย อร่อยแล้วมึงใส่ซอสทำไม
ก็กูชอบกินเค็ม
น้ำบินเค็มขอเป็นโรคไตตาย
แล้วมึงกินอะไรยัง
I don't know how Thai porridge is made, but like usually like my mom makes it and it's like there's not much flavor into it, but you can add like pepper, salt, soy sauce, other things just to flavor itself because like it's like a base pretty much. That's how I like how my mom makes it, so that's how I like it. So I don't know if like people make it more salty or like put a lot of flavor in already in the whole pot itself. Because like it's more easier to cater to your own taste if it's more bland in the pot.
ขอเล่นหน่อย
ไม่
Oh my gosh, someone's gonna walk it.
จะเล่น เฮ้ย ไม่ต้อง
เดี๋ยวกูเล่นให้ดู
จะเล่น เอ้ย ไอโฟน
เอาวันนี้
Oh. There's our players. He wants to kiss him. Oh. Or have they kissed in yeah, yes, they do, I think. Oh my god, their noses are touching. Not the smile. Man's enjoying it. He's enjoying it. They're having their moment. It's like this man hasn't even realized that they are considered close friends and he's thinking about enjoying this moment together. You know? Oh, I told you someone was gonna walk in.
พี่แอนซื้อข้าวเหนียวมาให้ด้วยนะทำอะไรกันอ่ะ
Bring up more questions. We love questions. We love understanding ourselves more. Character development.
เดี๋ยวไปเอายานะครับ
เนี่ย
เฮ้ยปุ้น
Your helmet.
หมวก
Wait, I don't know. I was like, is Mr. using a Prada fanny pack? I'm like, wow.
ขอบใจเว้ย
He saw all of that.
Do ดิลอยมาเนี่ย เฮ้ย
อย่าปีน
ไอ้โน่เมื่อคืนหายไปไหนมาทั้งคืน ทีมแพ้ก็เพราะมึง ไอ้ห่า มึงรู้ไหมแล้วตัวที่เข้ามาแทนมึงเล่นโคตรควาย กูอาจจะเล่นแบกสาวซะหน่อยอ่ะ กูต้องมาแพ้ กูตกมาตั้ง3 แล้วเล่นด้วยคนมึงไหนไม่ช่วยอะไรเลยเล่นโอ้โหเท่มีตัวที่มีบิดมาด้วยมียอนมาเล่นกลางเอ้าโอ้โหมันเดี๋ยวเขามีเวต้าใหม่แล้วกลางเกมอะไรโอ้โหเฮ้ยโน่มองกูอยู่นี่
He didn't wave back.
ป้าครับกะเพราหมูกรอบ1 ครับ
He's gonna start like distancing
มีอะไร
himself.
บ้างครับ
เกียดแกะทอดลายน้
ไม่เอาน้ำแดงครับ เฮ้ยโอมทำไมมึงไม่ตอบแชทกู แล้วทำไมกูต้องตอบ
เพราะมึงต้องดูน้องให้กูเว้ยไม่กินอะไรอ่ะชิมหน่อยดิอร่อยนะร้านนึงจะอิ่มละ
อย่าไปแย่งของเขาปล่อยลูกเลยวันนี้มึงวางเลย
He looked over, he's like,
ไปไหนอ่ะ
it's you, but also like, don't get jealous. Like, we're not actually that close. We are the closer ones. Just a lot of confusion. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot.
สวัสดี
สวัสดี
It's like he asked him if he was close, and then for a moment there, he's like, "Wait, we are close. We are close friends now." And then the whole like almost kiss, romantic nose touch moment happened, and he like pulled them very far
มึงแค่
apart.
เด็กคนเดียวเองมึงก็ยอมมันไปเถอะ
ไม่อ่ะยิ่งบังคับกูยิ่งไม่ทำใครก็ไม่รู้สนิทก็ไม่สนิททำไมกูต้องดูแลด้วย
น่าทานมากเลยค่ะ อยากให้เพื่อนน้องโน่มาเห็นจังเลย ว่าน้องโน่
Yeah,
ใส่
they're not
ใจ
even
ขนาด
close.
ไหน
Why should I take care of him? Why did you take care of him? It's because you guys are close. There is some special bond, some connection. I might be projecting, but I see it. I see it.
โน่ตอนนี้เราสนิทกันยัง
Is the person almost talking about the one that was carrying the chairs last episode where I said I was like, are they gonna be a thing?
มึงกับกูสนิทกันมากี่ปีวะ
10 ป่ะ
สนิทกันมันอยู่ใกล้กันได้แค่ไหนวะประมาณนี้ได้ปะ
ก็ได้
ถ้าประมาณเนี้ย
อุ้ยเชี่ยอย่าไป
See?
กูร้อน
Best friends don't do those things. They definitely don't cuddle like that.
อย่างเงี้ย
They said, go ship time! Ooh!
ใครวะ
ไอ้ปุน
He didn't look like that much water earlier, but he looks drenched.
มึงใช้น้ำถูพื้นป่ะเนี่ยน้ำกอง แล้วมึงเทใส่กูทำไม มึงเอาคืนเรื่องล้างรถเหรอ ผมไม่รู้นี่
I knew he didn't see him, but like, could it be that he heard them talking about like being close to others and he got jealous and he like dumped the water on him? So like, he could stay away from Om.
มึงไม่เรียนเหรอ ก็รอโน่ตัวแห้งก่อน มึงมีไข้ปะเนี่ย
I
แล้ววันนี้มึงเมินกูทำไมอ่ะถ้าโน่ตัวแห้งแล้วผมฝากปิดห้องด้วยนะ
Avoiding the question.
มันเป็นอะไรเปล่าวะไม่รู้อ่ะมึงเคยไม่รู้ป่าวว่าตัวเองเป็นอะไรอ่ะที่ยิ่งปล่อยเวลาเรายิ่งมีคนเจ็บอ่ะทำไงกูถึงจะรู้วะ
You could be a bi king.
อยากรู้เร็วๆว่ะ
You're like, I like this lady, but I also have feeling for this guy.
ไม่รู้นะ
Like, it's wrong to have feelings at the same time with two people and like not clear those up because like that's called cheating.
มึงอยากมีอะไรที่สุดในชีวิต
You could be into thruples. I'm not complaining. LoveSick thruple edition? I'm just kidding. I want a thruple series so bad. Like, oh, 3 will be free, but like better. Come on, we got one series that is a throuple, and that was the end of it. Like, GMM, do something. I'm just kidding. Okay, but you can be bisexual. No, but like that's not wrong. Okay, we don't have to choose. If you're attracted to both, you're attracted to both. You can be pan too. That's an option. Become one of the bi kings.
Phun แหมไม่น่าล่ะเลิกเรียนแล้วรีบวิ่งออกมาเลยนะแหมก็ฉันไม่ได้มีคนไปรับที่โรงเรียนเหมือนแกนี่แล้วนี่แก2 คนกดมาใช้คู่กันเหรอหวานเวอร์แกก็ไปกดบ้างสินี่ดูโน่โชว์เร็วนี่แล้วจ้ะไปกันเห็นความรักแถวนี้อ่ะไปแหละ
Somebody's jealous. It's gonna be so good. We're gonna end. I feel like it's gonna be an ending. It's gonna be an ending. I grabbed onto him. Like it's a reply to what he asked before.
Phun เป็นอะไรมึงก็พูดมาอีกวะมึงไม่พูดกับกูวะ
Are you gonna go find him?
มึงเจอกูแน่
That was my reaction to episode 2. I think I have to say this again, but I enjoy the pacing. Episode 2, we've gone through almost everything. Like, we're near the end of season 1, and the pacing is perfect because, like, this is called LoveSick, not I'm gonna fall in love, I'm gonna realize I love this person. It's like, though, you know, the premise of the story is you realize they have feelings for each other, but they can't be together. So it's LoveSick. and I'm excited to see how this is explored, especially clearly seeing a difference between M's character, you know, with the mom showing up and like just kind of like forcing the relationship of M and Phun and everything, and just the whole like the mom being homophobic. It's like, I don't want my daughter to be a tomboy or a lesbian or like anything else. Like you gotta date men. Like that's all you have. That's all you can do. And kind of like dictating and controlling her whole entire life, not just the relationship part of it, but like everything else. Like this girl was like literally making fun of a newborn baby, like her newborn baby. Like what kind of mother is that? Literally, what kind of mother is that? Like that's disgusting. And I like, they're laughing about that and like, oh yeah, I took my daughter, like, or literally like, I took my child to get facials, get surgeries, I don't know, like procedures done to make her look pretty. And then like she's like, I'm so glad I grew out of your ugliness. I'm like, excuse me, she is a high schooler, she's a child. Like this is the worst time like to like talk about somebody's appearance, like, but in general, like talking about somebody's appearance in general is so fucked up. Like excuse me, she's a child. So it's definitely like we can see that M's character is moving to a different direction compared to what we've seen in the original one, which I love. And like just like I can see the jealousy and I can see the connection between Lee and M together. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna be. Like it's clearly that okay, M has a girlfriend, so sorry, not M. Lee has a girlfriend, so like it's a possibility. Like things are like doors are open for us to have them as a couple. And for a moment there, I was like, what if her and Yuri became a couple? Like, imagine that. That would be cute. But honestly, I see the other two girls, because the two girls, I see their chemistry, and I like that. So I'm excited to see how they're gonna explore. And then we're gonna go into like, obviously we're gonna go into Phun and Noh's kind of relationship. In the next episode, we're gonna have that, because like, I have these feelings for you, I want to date you, but like it's impossible because I have a girlfriend that I love already. And I'm not gonna get into the like, what if he's in love with M, then why is he in love with Noh right now? Because like that's something that I think we can talk about next episode after the whole confession scene, and after see how they're gonna play it out, because like I don't want to put assumptions on things that are gonna like that might happen based on what I know from the other series into like what this is. So I'm just gonna leave that aside. We'll talk about that next week. But like I really like this episode in the sense of like we see Noh kind of questioning himself. Like he's like, the first big question is, are we, like when Phun asked like, are we close now? Like that question is like, are we close? Because they were just classmates, acquaintances at the beginning of the series in episode 1. And then like things left and right happened, you know, there's an agreement upon them to be a fake boyfriend, and then like they're always like close interactions, you know, they literally cuddle, they sleep in the same, like they slept together twice, like, and like always just sleeping in the bed, not like sexually together twice, and the cuddling, it's like the very caring of Noh and everything. And because like it's pretty well established that there is some kind of attraction from Phun's side since the beginning, since the 2 years ago kind of thing, where he was like, he took the photo, and like that's established. Like, okay, there was a seed was planted 2 years ago. He finds him, the one he chose. Like it was like, it is a good like leeway with the whole like the band needing more money, but at the same time it's like he could have just been a nice person and said, I'll figure it out for you. But he asked for the boyfriend thing because like he doesn't, like he needs a fake boyfriend to convince his sister to do stuff. So like there's that, but like the way he looks at the Instagram and everything else, just because I feel like he is aware that he has these feelings for him. And no, like we're like more exploring Noh's kind of realization, exploration, and questioning throughout this episode more. And then like I think for a moment there, like for Phun, he is aware of those feelings, but once like that nose touch event happened, it was like, oh, we are crossing the line. Like I may not be able to control myself, but I have a girlfriend that I need to stay loyal to. Like that's why he's avoiding him and everything. He needs to collect himself first. That's why there's that. But then like when he grabbed his arm at the arcade, it was more of like, I don't want you to get jealous of the moment. Like, I want to make sure that you're okay. Like, I have, like, you know, that moment there, like, kind of, like, trying to explain himself and trying to tell him that, like, oh, we're still close kind of thing here. And And I think for Noah, just like he's like, why are you hot and cold? Like you were like so like hot with me for one moment, and now you're so cold with me. Like he just doesn't understand what's going on. I thought we were like I think he's like leading the direction like, oh, we're close friends now. We're getting closer. We're closer. Like I can answer that question now. But then he steps back and like we're cold again. Like it hurts, and I think it hurts for him. At the same time, it's very confusing for him because his like everything that the action that Phun has done throughout the episode was one direction, but then the next day he went the opposite direction. Like, what? Like that's the moment that like I think he's like hurt by it, that he's realizing that there's a lot more than that. There's a lot more that I want to be close with you. There's a lot more to my feelings for you, and I think we're gonna continue on throughout the episodes to find out really how like they solidified those feelings. So yeah, I'm excited for the next episode. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be chaotic. It's gonna be kind of messy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media link down below. See you next time. Bye.